Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. Glad you're watching. Today we're in John 19, taking a brief look at verses 16 through 18. Finally, Pilate handed him over to them to be crucified. So the soldiers took charge of Jesus. Carrying his own cross, he went out to the place of the skull, which in Aramaic is called Golgotha. Here they crucified him, and with him two others, one on each side, and Jesus in the middle. In John's Gospel, he doesn't give any details about the criminals and what they said. Luke does, and I'd like to take just a brief look there in Luke 23, because it's pretty powerful. One of the criminals who hung there hurled insults at him. "Aren't you the Christ? Save yourself and us." But the other criminal rebuked him. "Don't you fear God," he said, "since you are under the same sentence? We are punished justly, for we are getting what our deeds deserve, but this man has done nothing wrong." Then he said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." Jesus answered him, "I tell you the truth. Today you will be with me in paradise." I think in these two men we see all of humanity illustrated. We're all criminals before God, all deserving His wrath. And yet some will mock Him, some will reject Him, some will hate Him. But then others will recognize Him for who He is, be drawn to Him, and cry out to Him for mercy and for grace. And those will be forgiven. And as Jesus said, "This very day you will be with me in paradise." John 3 we read sometime back in verse 36. It says, "Whoever believes in the Son has eternal life, but whoever rejects the Son will not see life, for God's wrath remains on him." All of humanity will be one of those two criminals. Either we mock Him, or we bow before Him, acknowledge Him, and love Him, and call out to Him, and He will save us. As it says in Romans 10, that if you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and you believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved.